Welcome to Vortown. I mean, Carrier. It's Carrier. There's no... I mean, there is some... The plants do try to eat you. We're continuing on. Imagine if the aircraft carrier was a transformer, and the way this ended was like it transformed and said, "What the hell is going on in there? I'm turning into a forest. Okay, you people have done a terrible job of taking care of me. I'm going to have to take care of this." And then the transformer rips like the arc out of itself, and it's like, I have to clean myself up now. And like everyone's like, I'm sorry, Heimdall. We'll try to do a better job next time. We're continuing Carrier as Jessifer Manning. This looks like our last save file. So, we're on deck 3 right now. So if you missed last time, we completed the game as Jack, which meant we opened up Jessifer's campaign. Jessifer started on the bottom of the Heimdall, deck 6. She then went up to deck 3, and we got a message from someone that we're looking for that she is on... Sandra. We're looking for Sandra. She is on deck 5. So we're on deck 3. I guess we have to work our way back down to deck 5. What are we holding right now? We've got the Gadget 1, we've got the Welder, we got the Easy Shooter, Bomb, R-Buster. It's what we got. We did find out that this version of the game, Jessifer's version, does seem to be greatly accelerated. It seems like events are happening much faster than they did as Jack. Let me go back in that other door. Let me just see what that led to. Well, what I'm doing right now, if you're wondering, is I'm filling out the map for Deck 3. Just seeing what's in all the rooms. Make sure we fill it all out. And as we do this, I'm sure that we will eventually start making our way to Deck 5.
This is submarine Olympus calling Heimdall. Do you copy? This is submarine Olympus calling Heimdall. Is anyone there? Please respond.
Olympus! This is Lieutenant Manning. Olympus, can you hear me? Olympus, please respond. There's too much static. If I don't get a hold of him... Ah! That's right! There was a transmitter on the deck. It's the only place I can transmit from.
That's my reaction when I usually remember something that I forgot. Ah! We need to go up to the deck. Okay, so there are two places we got to go, I guess. We got to get to deck 5 for Sandra, but also up to the top, I guess, to get to the transmitter. So there was an entire submarine that was around here. I guess we just didn't know about it. Already gone. But if we're able to communicate with them, then they'll be able to get over here. Nope. And get us out. What's going on? Oh, the damage. It's running wild. That's right. That's what this map indicates. Can I use the communicator with its enormous keypad? No response. Look at the size of the keypad. Like, Jessifer would be using, like, her entire hand to press a button. I love how large it is. It's like they just took a model of, like, a walkie-talkie. They made a model of a walkie-talkie and just made it huge. And, like, that's what that is. Let me just use this to see if anything comes up. Nothing's popping out. We did get a cutscene. So I guess it was necessary to come in here, but I'm not really seeing anything else. Let me just make sure. Yeah, not functioning. Okay. I guess we can probably leave. Let me look at these other consoles just to make sure. Nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, now let's go this way. It's a good thing I went into that room, so I assume I needed to get that cutscene. I assume that I would not have been able to advance if I didn't hear that. Anyone in here? Not anyone yet. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so we're going up this hallway. Okay, yeah, the ladder that goes across this pit, so that's there. This is after that one guy was attacked. Sensor's broken. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not going up here. I wonder why I could go in this hallway at all. Big hole. Can I jump in the hole? Doesn't look like it. Big hole. Jessifer does not feel the pull of the abyss. She has no need to jump into the hole. She's like, no, I'm good. I don't think I need to jump in that hole. Someone else might, but... Jessifer has no need for that. So maybe... I don't know why it let me go in that hallway, but... Maybe the entire purpose of going down this hallway was to get to that room so I could get the cutscene with the Olympus. Alright, so this room I can't open, just to make sure. It is locked. Don't think anything else is here right now. Pretty sure not. I've gone into all the other rooms, or at least tried to. So I don't think I need to examine this hallway anymore. You know, so far, Jessifer hasn't run into any survivors. Like, you remember the people Jack was running into? And he would tell them, get up to the flight deck, and then they would go. And so far, nothing like that's happened with Jessifer. Hasn't met anyone. Alright, let's keep going up north, because there's part of this deck that I haven't examined yet. Maybe all the doors will be locked, so I won't have to examine the deck. That could be possible. It could be possible that these doors are locked, and I just have to go back down to a previous deck. No, this is open. Never mind. No, still no one. Alright, let's try some doors.
Mark!
Oh no! Wow, that's...
He wasn't killed by any mutant. Damn!
No, it's just a big knife.
Who would do such a thing?
It's got a big kukri in the back.
An information department disk? Hidden here? It must be important. Mark, I'll take this with me. It may have cost you your life. Goodbye.
So someone good with knives killed Mark, you say? I wonder who that would be. Anyway, the information says Southern Cross Covert Activity, NTA Information Department, Section 1, Mark Stillwell. So was he studying the Southern Cross and their covert activity? Did he find out about a double agent, maybe? I, Lieutenant Mark Stillwell, along with Lieutenant Sandra Cates, boarded the Heimdall disguised as engineers from an aircraft manufacturer to investigate the possible terrorist acts targeted at the Heimdall. Ooh, undercover. Heimdall brought on board at Nick-O-3, the ancient organism Ark, headed for Port Newhouse. We began our investigation of the ship. April 4th, there was an explosion in the engine room. After investigating the scene, it is clear that it is a terrorist act, but there may be a possibility that it was just a decoy for a much larger terrorist campaign. Investigation continues. The result of our investigation show that the real goal of Southern Cross is to sequester Ark. Just when we were going to interrogate Lieutenant Roskovich, the parasitic creature spread throughout the ship, and mayhem prevails. Amongst the panic, I fear that Ark will find its way into the wrong hands. We must find the spy. Lieutenant Roskovich has finally revealed the name of the spy. Anti-terrorist exp... If only he had a little bit more time to type down the name of the spy, but then he got a knife in the back. Okay, room 301. That means we can now go there.
Goodbye, Mark.
We'll never forget you. Nothing there. Here's this desk. Is there something on the desk now? Everything seems normal. Looks like there's something on the desk. No? I guess not. It's not indicating that it's an item. Neither is that knife. Yeah, I guess we won't...
Bye, Mark.
I guess we won't need that. No, look, Jessifer is not an expert with knives. Who could possibly be an expert with knives? We have no idea. Alright, so I guess we should go back then. Alright, what could possibly be waiting for us in room 301? Oh, monsters. Well, that's not what I wanted to find. I just head back here. And maybe I should replenish. Let us replenish. Are you gonna... Can I aim... Oh yeah, I can shoot them from here. That does count as a hole. Is he still moving? No, I think he's dead. Hello? I think they're dead now. Okay. Why did we want to come in here? Well, that's empty. Access key. Alright. What does this give us access to? The security system. I guess we have to find the security system. Maybe that's in a room that I haven't found yet. I mean, there's still part of the maps that I haven't explored as Jessifer, so maybe I just have to keep looking around until I find security room. Well, I mean, that room is called security room, but was there anything there that was locked? I don't remember it saying that it was locked, but I'll try it. Because it does specifically call that room the security room. And I am right next to it. And, you know, in a well-designed game, it would make sense that when I get the key, that I would get the key in a place that is fairly close to the place I have to use it. So it would make sense if this worked. I'm just not sure if this is what I need to do. No, that's not functioning. Right. I don't think anything here was saying that it was locked. And this is not working. Alright, let me try the locked door at the end of the hallway. It might just be that whatever I'm using this for, the key, maybe I just haven't found the lock yet. But I really should just make sure, since I'm right here. No, it's not going to open from that. Okay. I just had to check. Let's continue on exploring Deck 3. Well, at least one of our objectives is done. We needed to find Mark and Sandra. We found Mark. It's like not in the condition that Jessifer was hoping to find him in, but we found him. And we found that there's a spy on board trying to steal the Ark, someone from Southern Cross, but no one has any idea who it could possibly be. Right, let's try this one door at the end of the hallway. See what it is. Well, I mean, we got monsters. That's what we got in here. Let me change to my welder. Oh, right, the sacks. I remember the sacks. Sacks hanging from the ceiling. You don't want to see that. Why am I not aiming down? There we go. I don't think I can shoot these sacks. Pretty sure I can't. Nah. Wow, wow, wow. Sensor's broken. Oh, invisible monster. Again, it's easy to forget about those. I mentioned it before that, yeah, that's right. There are invisible monsters in this game, aren't there? Yep. This welder is not doing a good enough job. Yeah, there you go. Go sliding. Slip and slide down the floor. There's so much momentum. He ran at me. There was so much momentum behind him running that when he got shot, he just kept moving forward. Oh, right, the store. There's a second one. I don't see him. Second one around. Thought I saw a second one when I entered the room. Oh yeah, okay, that's why I didn't see him. That is why. I wonder if I should use bombs more. Like, what if I, like, put a bomb down right here? Oh, that worked. I mean, it's kind of like a limited... There are not too many opportunities where that will work so well. Foodstuffs. You know, just your normal foodstuffs. And over here, more foodstuffs. And, you know. Toiletries. Can't eat toiletries. Audio equipment. Magazines. Well, I guess anything else to look at it? Computer peripherals. I don't know if this is any different from when Jack was looking through this place. And Jack, you remember Jack didn't find anyone at all in this store. There was no one around. His cash register is untouched. Who would touch it? Let me look around. Is there anything at all in here? I mean, what would Jessifer even need with the cash from the register? You can't buy anything on this ship. What, are you going to bribe the zombies? I don't think that's going to work. Sounded like there were other footsteps, but I think those were just Jessifer's. Let's see if we can do this. Put that down. Oh yeah, that worked. I guess you just have to get the timing right. Alright, so there's like a big tentacle plant right here. And that means we can't go there, because as we know from last time, the bombs do not hurt the tentacle plants. No one in sight. Doesn't have anything. Let's see. Do I want to go up, or is there anything down here I should get to? What does the sign say? Sign says that the wardroom is here. I probably need to equip a different weapon. Yeah, seems like it's dead. Alright, what do we got? Everything's in order. Nothing worth looking at. This plant? No, nothing. This? The communicator? Ship intercom. It's broken. No one even hear me anyway. That seems normal. What about this bed? This painting? Shows the military port at Norfolk. Beer cans? No. Bed? Normal. This? Anything here? That's normal. I could open it, but there's nothing inside. That's an odd detail. That's normal. This? That's nothing there. Great. It's nothing in this room, I guess. Let me just check. No, I guess absolutely nothing in this room. Alright, so I guess I've done a loop at this point. There's a couple of doors that I could try, but it looks like there's also a ladder that I could go up and see what we got up there. Nope. Want to go up the ladder. There we go. Love how slow they walk up the ladders. Take their time, just be patient, don't rush. Look, climbing up ladders is dangerous. Gotta make sure that you're safe and secure. No point in rushing if you're just gonna fall off. Alright, we're in the magazine. Alright, something over there. Not these, but in that last one, looks like there's something. Pistol magazines, there we go. I probably should use the pistol more than the machine gun. Level 2 energy drink. Nothing there. What about over there? Something in those boxes. 3 level 1 energy drinks. There we go. Found a plethora of energy drinks. Something in there. Let me just make sure. Oh no, something over there. Still something in those lockers. Bomb. Machine gun. More bomb. Grenades. Alright, got a good amount of stuff here. And a save point. Alright, let's go on out. Keep looking around. Was this the only thing that was up here? Yeah, I guess if I climb up the ladder, this room is the only thing that is up here. Well, that's a very good thing anyway. At least there was something in this room as opposed to certain other rooms in which there was nothing, except maybe an enemy. Okay, I do see a couple other doors on the map that I have not tried yet, so let's head on over. The only thing is I'm still not really sure where this key goes. I have an access key. I'm still not entirely sure what to do with it. But we're going to complete going through deck 3 until we've done everything we can. See what we can find. And if by the end there's been nothing else, I guess we just head back to deck 6. And maybe we can do something with this key. Oh yeah, that's right, these guys. I guess they come back to life, don't they? Alright, what about this? Oh, that's broken. Cannot go in. So that means check this other door up here. That one down there? Yeah, I haven't tried that one. Well, something's coming. Oh, there we go. Man, the sound effects in this game just make you feel that you're there. The sounds just go right through you when you hear the crack of the gun. Alright, we could go up this ladder. Let's go to the other side and see what we have first. That's a good camera turn. I got a save point. Alright, and one of those. We don't have any way of... As far as I know, we don't have any way of getting past those. So, I guess let's go up this ladder. Actually, is there another door here? According to... Well, the map says there is, but that must be on the other level. So let's go up. I've mentioned before that something I really don't like about the map is how it doesn't really differentiate between different levels. It kind of all looks like one level when you're looking at the overhead map. But they're not. Oh, we're outside. And I believe this is an entrance to deck 4. Yeah, this is the entrance that we that Wesker opened up during Jack's game. So it's open now. I guess we can just go on inside. All right, so we're on deck 4, so that's one floor lower. Oh, it's very dark in here. One floor lower to get to deck 5. What does this look like? Does the light bother the Ben 10 scope? No, I mean, we can actually... It's actually brighter when looking through this. I see some mushrooms. Okay, the lights are on here, so that's good. Oh, there's a guy right there. But they'll wait. Well, I guess I can't go this way. I do wish they marked these on the map. Like, there should just be like an X. She should just put an X on the map saying, well, I tried going this way, but there's an enormous writhing tentacle plant, so I'm just not going to go near that. Let me replenish. One door over here. Nothing useful. What about here? Nothing. It's normal. That's normal. What about this? Empty. And over here? It's a bunk. That sure is. Wall? That's a wall, all right. Here's like a chair and a desk. Nothing useful. I love rooms that have nothing useful in them. Just gotta make sure. Alright. Truly was nothing in here. Alright, so can't get to that door because on the left because there's a plant. So let's head to the right. See if there's more writhing plants in the way. Oh. That one, I mean, it's flashing red, so I can't go in it, but let's just see what it says. It's locked. Security system is activated. Okay, so if I could find the place that I need to use this, I could unlock this door. Probably is what I expect anyway. It sounds right. Sensor's broken. Cannot go through that. Another magazine. Getting a few of these now. Machine gun mags. Bombs. Energy drinks. More bomb. Nothing. Grenades. Nothing. Pistol mags. Nothing there. Nothing. Once again, nothing. And once again, nothing. All right, another magazine. So, I mean, we got some more ammo, got some more health drinks, which is always good. It's what we want. It's what we need. Because it's going to be real bad if we just end up running out of that, especially health. Alright, so we've done that. Oh, there's a door. No, I did try the door over here. It says I couldn't go in this one. That's right. Door can't be opened because the sensor is broken. Alright, so if that's the case, is there anything else I can do from here? There's the magazine, there's the wardroom. Doesn't seem like I can access any other part of the map. At least from this direction. Maybe I have to get onto deck 4 from a different direction to get to other rooms. Because it seems like I've hit everything that I can. Let's just see if there's anything over here. Nope, nothing there. So is there anything else on this upper level? Doesn't look like it. Alright, maybe I should go back the way I came to eventually get back to... So the way I got onto deck 3 was I took an elevator from deck 4, and where I was, there was like nothing else on deck 4 that I could get to because the security door is all closed. That's what happened last time. So if that's what happened last time, the difference now is that I have this access key. Maybe I should head back the way I came because I would be able to use it? I kind of wish it gave me more information on what the access key is used for, where exactly I should use it. Oh wait, no, that's one of these. Nothing else here, right? Nah, nothing. Just thinking. There's like a door right to the north of me, but I think it was blocked. I think I tried that and wasn't able to go in. Pretty sure. Right, and this one we couldn't go in because the sensor's broken. So this will take me back up to deck 4. And everything was locked, so I had to take this elevator down to, well, up to deck 3. But can I use this key anywhere now? Now I have a key. Is there any place I can use the key? That's broken. That can't be opened. See, this goes... Well, can't take that at all. Can't take that one. Alright, so I'm heading here now. There's wardroom, magazine... Oh, it's this room, yeah. So this door is locked from the other side. I can't go through that. Yeah, I remember that. When I was here as Jack, though, there were a bunch of zombies. Couldn't actually do anything in here except take damage. Probably got what was ever is in here. No, that's a bomb. It's an infinite bomb box. And there's this, where the big dramatic fight with the doctor took place. No response, okay, so I can't use this. Alright, so right now it does kind of seem like it's not letting me go back up to deck 6. It's not letting me explore any part of deck 4 from the place where I am right now, because everything's locked. And the only elevator that works is the one to deck 3, so at least it's like cutting off possible options to tell me which way I probably should be going. So that just means we do have to go back to deck 3. Let me just look at this again. I have this. Access key necessary to operate the security system. I'm trying to think that I see a locked something for the security. Did I see anything locked at some point? Did I see anything? Because I can't do anything deck 4. Here's deck 3. Security room. I tried the security room. Couldn't interact with anything. Ship store, magazine, wardroom, flight captain's quarters. I could probably... Well, I mean, those are quarters. I must have been in there. And if they're just quarters, then there's nothing really in there. Then there's, like, the crew quarters. There's nothing there. And then, let's see. I can get to this other side of deck 4, which gets to the magazine and the wardroom. And I wasn't able to get into any of the other decks. So I guess I'm going back to deck 3. I suppose. Because these other elevators are not working. This is the only one that is. There must be a room that I've already been in that had the thing that I have to use. That I have to use the key with. Clearly, I must have missed it. Which room? I'm pretty sure any doors that are white I've already tried and was not able to get through for one reason or another. So it's probably somewhere on this deck. But as for right now, I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Welcome back to Carrier. Jessifer is contemplating whether or not she's really happy in her career, and maybe all this walking back and forth on the Carrier, sometimes it feels just like busy work, just like something that she's doing just because it's supposed to be what she's doing. Because, you know, that's what society says, that you're supposed to be an adult and get a responsible job and be respectable and, like, have enormous legs. And the enormous legs are nice, but Jessifer kind of wonders if maybe that all this is just sort of meaningless busy work that society says that she's supposed to be doing. Sometimes you get an access key and you just don't really know where you're supposed to put it. The man says you're supposed to use it in the security room, but I've already tried using it in the security room. You could try it again. It could just possibly be there's something in the security room I need to use it with, and I just didn't find it. Because the description of this thing says to use it for the security system. Oh, it's this. It's this panel right next to the flashing computer. That's it. Oh, that's the one. It was that one. So it said that opened up the partition lock. Let's see if we can look at deck 4. Man, I hope I can figure out what door that is. I guess I'm going to go back down to deck 4 and see if I can go through a door that I couldn't go through again before. Because I think one of those doors is unlocked now. One of them is. So we have to go around so we can take the outside entrance to deck 4. One of those doors is... Look, just because the door is unlocked doesn't mean you guys have to wake up now. It's fine that you weren't. Right. Go this way. Keep on moving. Just gotta keep on moving. That's what Jessifer's gotta do. Walk through these hallways and corridors. Just find the door she can go through and make do with what she finds. There's some doors that she would like to go through, but they're blocked with giant writhing plants. There's nothing she can do about that. Let's see. Trying to remember which of these doors led to the outside, because one of them did. One of them did. Okay, I think it was through this corridor with the sacks. You know the sacks. The hanging sacks with the torsos in them. No one likes that hallway. It's a very unpleasant hallway. There's this ladder. We have to go up the ladder? Maybe. Maybe we do. Okay, yeah, this is it. All right, now we got some direction. Now we're going where we need to go. Now we've unlocked that door, the one door on deck 4 that we needed the access key for. And now we can go through it and get to the rest of deck 4 from where we are. And I assume that means we can then get to deck 5 because Sandra's there somewhere. And I think that's what we're doing. It's something. Oh. There's like someone in here. There shouldn't be. It's very dark. Alright. Where are we going? So, is it this door? Is this door the one that is now unlocked? Yes, it is. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to unlock this door. And what do we find behind this door? Yeah, I probably should kill him. Just because there's a good chance he'll just come through this room again, I guess. There's also someone at the top of the stairs. Oh, I got ribbed. You never want to get ribbed. Fortunately, did pick up a bunch of energy drinks, so at least that's something. Alright. This should be the electrical room. I wonder if there's anything we're doing in here now, or maybe it's just a useless room, like some of them have been. Hello? Anyone here? No. Electrical supply board. Does not mention anything about fuses, so maybe we're not doing anything with this now. Not turn on? Alright, we can still use this. So, this appears to be saved from when I did it as Jack. So the wardroom is still the only room that does not have any power, which is probably fine, because I don't know why we would need power for that room. It didn't seem like it needed it. So I'll just leave that as it is.
I hope Sandra's okay.
Me too. Well, I mean, thank you for giving me that little bit of dialogue to indicate to me that I'm actually making some kind of progress. I appreciate it, Jessifer. Alright. Do we need to blow up anything? Any mushrooms? No, this door is exposed. Already gone. There we go. Okay, we got a passage to deck 5. We're making some kind of progress here. We're concerned about Sandra. We want to get to her, make sure she's all right. And she's supposedly on this deck. So, maybe we might actually find her. No music. How tense. Oh. Well, let's get a little bit of distance, I guess. Yeah. Alright, this is the emergency door, so we shouldn't be able to go through this now. Oh, no, we can. Never mind. I guess Jack already unlocked it. Oh, never mind. We can't... There's nothing, can't do anything with that. That's collapsed. Alright, so yeah, when Jack went on that, the bridge collapsed, and then he had to fight the Fishman boss. So I guess that's happened at this point of Jessifer's playthrough. It's kind of hard to keep track of it because Jessifer's is accelerated. It seems to be going a lot faster than Jack's. So at this point, Jack is almost at the end of the game, is what that would mean. Can we go through this? No. We don't have the 9-digit code. We can't get through Tentacle Town. So, heading back. So, I mean, if that's the case, there doesn't seem like there's anything else that we can do on deck 5. I guess we're just gonna go back up. Maybe there's another entrance to deck 5 that we should be using instead of this. Well, there were other hallways that we could take. We haven't tried everything yet. Let's see. So I was going this way, I believe. Oh, that's broken. Can't open that. Does look like it says that we've been through that, but I guess we haven't because we can't go through this door. Alright, let's see if there's any other doors we can find. It doesn't seem to say that blowing up these mushrooms would do anything. There's nothing marked on the map. So, she made the comment that she's concerned about Sandra when she went through this door. It would indicate that going through this door was what we should be doing. So let's keep looking around. Let's head down this ladder, see what we can find. Before we head too far off, let me go through this door and see what's there. Well, we found the admin office. The only thing we're administrating is death for plant zombies. It's what we're administrating. We found a nameplate. We found it. It has 9 digits. Okay, we can go through the 9-digit door now. We can go through it. Is there anything else I should be looking at here? Everything's normal. Computer, no important information. Bed, everything's normal. Anything, it doesn't seem like anything. So I should probably use my Ben 10 scope just to make sure. Just to make sure. Nothing's popping up. All right. Well, we found something important anyway. Oh, right, yeah. It's this door with, like, these security things. Are the security things active? Hold on. Yeah, security things are active. I mean, I don't think I really need to go there, though, right now. Especially since I have the 9-digit nameplate. I could just go back and use it, and then continue on deck 5, which is where I'm supposed to be. It's where I should be going. It's where Sandra is. What are we going to find when we find Sandra? I don't know. Hopefully valuable information. Let's see. So we could go through there, which takes us to the room with the stairs to deck 5. And then we can go from there to the locked door. You know, when we spoke to the doctor, before as Jessifer. He seemed like he was lucid, he was reasonable. At what point do you think he gets to the point where he's like, haha, Jack, Ark is great and wonderful and wants to save the planet and has to kill us to do it, but that's good. It's not evil, Jack. We need to let it do what it does. Like, was that just like a quick change, or was that a gradual... Was that just like a gradual thing where he's just started thinking, you know, that's a pretty good idea now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe humans have to die. I don't know why I never thought... Oh, there we go.
Captain Lang.
Lieutenant Manning? I heard you were okay from the Colonel. I'm glad to see that with my own eyes.
I'm glad to see that you're well, too.
I'm not so easy to kill, you know. How's your search coming?
Things are going well. I have received some data on Ark from the doctor and taken some pictures.
You saw it?
Yes. It has grown to an enormous size near the nuclear core on Deck 6.
The nuclear core. Amazing strength. Interesting.
Captain, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, don't worry. So, you only have some data and images. Did you get a sample?
No, just the data and images.
Then I'll get the sample. You get the data and images to headquarters as fast as you can.
But it's my job.
Don't worry, it doesn't matter who does it. You get out as quickly as you can and begin to analyze the data.
Yes, sir. Here, this is an airtight capsule to store the sample.
Ah, her thing that was part of her stuff. Finally, we know what it is.
Captain Lang, Lieutenant Manning.
Jack?
I'm glad to see that both of you are okay. Is everything okay?
It's nothing. Lieutenant Manning and I were just discussing our duties. Isn't that right, Lieutenant?
Yes, that's right.
I see.
Let's cut the chit-chat. Everybody knows what they have to do. We're running out of time.
All right, meeting's over.
Let's cut the chit-chat.
Yeah, cutting the chit-chat, sir.
We're running out of time.
Lieutenant, take care. Get out of here as soon as you can.
I'm working on it. All right, so Lang is going to get the sample, which he can be trusted with, and we're just going to go off and examine this data as fast as we can. Don't worry about it. There we go.
Jessifer!
Sandra, it's good to see you're okay.
Hey, we found her. Mission accomplished.
Thanks. To tell you the truth, I had given up all hope when the doors suddenly shut.
It looks like the main computer is running wild. That must be the cause of the malfunction.
The main computer? What a pain. Oh yeah. The data is in the medical room. Can I ask you to go and get it? I'll deactivate the security lock and find an escape route. There's not much time. It's better if we split up.
We'll meet up again later. Be careful, Sandra.
Yeah, you too.
Sandra, why are we both standing in knee-high water? We don't have to be. Anyway, we have to go to the medical room. All right, let's do that. All right, we're walking in water, so we're slow. I forgot about that. I forgot about how this works. Also, you know, Jessifer doesn't have anything covering her calves and her shins, so I mean, doesn't seem like it's probably a great idea to walk around in this water. Jack was fully covered. So he got a bite now on the leg. You don't want that. Anyway, she wanted us to go to the medical room. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, no health drinks over here. Can our scope find anything? Well, something there.
This must be the data Sandra was talking about.
Ah, yes, the data. Possible military usage of ARC. NTA Information Department, Section 1, Sandra Cates. Let's read Sandra's report on the ARC. I, Lieutenant Sandra Cates, along with Lieutenant Mark Stillwell, boarded the Heimdall to stop any and all terrorist activity by the Southern Cross. I have also been asked to investigate the possibility that the Weapons Development Department is developing biological weapons. Lieutenant Stillwell has been excluded from any knowledge pertaining to this mission. Captain Connolly and his team, who were boarded with ARC, showed no indications that they were analyzing ARC. During the panic of the engine room incident, it seems clear that they were able to acquire a sample. The ship has become full of mutants. During the mayhem and chaos, I was able to sneak into the research lab. I was able to make a copy of the orders from Colonel Bryan of the Development Department, Section 3. According to the orders, ARC is much more dangerous than we could have ever imagined. All of the mutants on board the ship are apparently hosts to ARC's destiny of destruction. Also, Destiny of Destruction, the name of my metal band. I hope I survived to the events of the Heimdall. It is no longer possible to remove ARC from the ship, but if ARC does make it off the ship, I recommend that Colonel Bryan be detained and questioned. Appendix. A. ARC Research Report. B. ARC Infestation Report. Appendix A. ARC Research Order Confidential. NTA Development Department, Section 3, Department Chief Greg Bryan. It's a great name. Greg Bryan. 2 first names. Development Team, Section 3, investigate the possible military use of ARC. Provide a detailed report. Appendix B. ARC Infestation Report. Propagation. When ARC germinates, it releases a soft green tissue. The tissue attaches itself to a living organism and uses the organism as a host, begins its propagation, growing into a large plant-like organism. Effects of infestation on subject. The host to ARC loses all physical and mental control. In addition, the subject shows incredible strength and rejuvenation abilities. The strength and resistance to gunfire by infested crew on the ship is proof of this. Use as a biological weapon. Parasitic organism shows an ability to adjust to the environment to protect itself. The resistance to gunfire and attack is proof of this. Potential for military use is astronomical. Yes, it's astronomical.
I better hurry up and find Sandra. I wonder where she is.
Yes, probably should have. We could call her on the radio. I guess we're not going to do that. I feel like we already knew all that information. Like, it would just seem like it was a collection of information that we had already gotten. But we got it now. And now we have to find Sandra. Gotta search every room until we find her. Hey. Stop doing that. How much health do I have, by the way? It's not bad. Not good, but I mean, we can survive a hit. Well, at least there was something in one of them. More bomb. I get so many bomb. I don't use bomb often, but so much bomb. Well, Sandra's not in this room anyway. I wonder if Sandra will be alive when we find her. People in this game don't have a very good track record of doing that. Well, we're not talking to anyone now, so I guess Sandra is still not here. The fume hood, chemical products can only be done here. Do not use chemical products anywhere else except the fume hood. There is no possible way you could do that. Well, nothing in here. I'm going to just use my scope just to make sure. Sure are a bunch of rooms in Jessifer's campaign that don't really do anything and you don't need to actually go in. There's a few. There's a number of them. Sandra, are you in here? I have your data. It's your own report, Sandra. Why didn't you have it with you? I'm not talking to anyone. I guess she's not here. Nothing in here. Anyone in here? Well, someone's there. Sandra, is that you? No, it doesn't look like her. Just looks like a person. Dead person. Everything's in order. Microscope. Maybe it was used to check arc. Who could say it was used? What it was used for? Okay, guess there's nothing in here. Nothing in this room? Seems like there's nothing in this room. Where did Sandra go? I think I've been in all of the rooms in like this part of the map. Did she just leave? Did she just leave completely? I guess she just left? Unless I needed to go back in one of the rooms that I already went in and then she would be there. I'm hoping that's not what it is. I don't like it when it does that. Well, this bridge is out, but we probably should check this room just to make sure that there's nothing in it. That, like, there's no flag that's been activated that's going to cause a cutscene to start. Yeah. That's the same. Oh, here we go.
Jessifer, can you hear me?
Sandra, where are you?
Deck 4, near the hangar. This looks like the only place where we can go up. It looks like I'll be able to get the partition open. Jessifer, can you come here?
Yeah, I'll go now.
All right, she's on deck 4. Deck 4 is the one that has all the elevators. So she says that we can get up from deck 4. So it looks like I would be heading back to deck 4. Well, I'm certainly glad I got a report that she left lying around. I'm gonna save here, and well, it's getting to be about that old time where we have to say goodnight to old Carrier. We spent some time with Jessifer, and I can't lie, it's been kind of a slog. We kind of been slogging around with old Jess as we went back and forth through hallways and rooms, found some items, had some conversations with people. They're not very interesting. We didn't really find out anything interesting or really have any funny dialogue, or we fought some enemies that we fought before. And we didn't really learn anything about the story. I guess we learned about how Wesker got Jessifer's thing. It just turned out that Jessifer handed it to him because he said he was going to go get the sample of the Ark, and Jessifer should just get away with the data. And yeah, that's kind of all, isn't it? It's kind of all that happened now. It is tonight. It's just kind of a nothing stream tonight. Jessifer's campaign just seems like it was maybe a little bit of an afterthought. Like maybe a little bit of an afterthought. Well, next time, I guess we're going to be heading up to deck 4. We're going to be going after Sandra because she found that we can go up to deck 4 to the top deck, and we need to go to the top deck because Jessifer said that we need to get to the transmitter so we could contact the submarine, and so the submarine can come pick us up. Like, that's what she wanted to do, and I guess that's what we're doing next time. I'm just hoping it gives me something. It's just something interesting. Just something new. I'm dying here, Carrier. I'm dying here. I can't think of anything to say when playing you anymore. I'm just playing you in silence because there's nothing to say. Carrier? Carrier, I want to believe in you, but you're not giving me too much to believe in. I guess next time we're gonna continue with old Jess, and I hope something neat happens. Something. Anything really would be nice. I'm not difficult to please, I don't think. I'll see you next time as Jess keeps puffing.